Hello little guys and subscribers. I'm going to juice today some breadroot and some celery. I'm going to chop those up and I'm going to show you how it's done. It's very, very healthy for your liver. It cleans your liver and also regulates your blood pressure. Right, nicely chopped. Into a bowl or a plate, and now I'm going to chop up a little bit of celery. Obviously make sure you give the celery a good wash before, because as you can see it's nicely packed and everything, but all those germs, all the soil is still here, so that's not something you really want to eat. You can clearly see how dirty it is, even though it was nicely packed. And since this is cold juicing, cold pressing, everything out of this plant is going straight into the juice, so you're not cooking here anything, or you're not warming things up, so all the bacteria and all the germs are going straight into the mix, which you don't necessarily want to eat. Always clean your vegetables nicely. Here we go. And while juicing and not, hang on, while juicing and not blending, well, in blending is definitely better than eat the vegetable without eat the vegetable as one. It's definitely better, because the body can digest liquids much easier than if you eat the celery example as a piece. It takes much longer to digest and to break it down, so blending is not a bad thing. But with blending, and you will see in a minute when I start juicing, you will see the problems. Well, put it that way, it's not really a problem, but you put stuff into your body which doesn't need to be there. Right guys, so now this is the Angel 8500S. This is basically the best juicer available on the market. It is not cheap. It costs you around $1,500 or 1,200 British pounds. But there's nothing better available on a domestic use. Now, a guy from Texas wrote me a message yesterday, commented to one of my posts, and this is a very stupid guy. Basically, he says, "Listen, son." He calls me son, which is basically, it's someone for the countryside. You know, it's a primitive American. Possibly a Donald Trump voter, and he calls me son, completely disrespectful, because I had nothing to do with this guy, yeah? And he tells me, I've got 40 years experience, man, and in juices you're not always getting what you pay for. Now, and what bothers me the most, this guy telling me stories without telling me which kind of equipment he uses, how much his juicer cost, and in fact juicing something in front of me that I can see. Now those guys are keyboard warriors, yeah, who possibly never juiced in their lives. I mean, I'm not saying, maybe he did, but someone who has 40 years experience tells me that the Angel, it's not a good juicer because it's overpriced and it's crap. Now listen, this juicer is built out of surgical stainless steel. This is not yet attacked by any type of acid. This is not attacked by rust or by a magnet or anything. And this old bat tells me, son, you are not having a great juicer, because with experience you will realize that with juicers is different. Now listen guys, this is a piece of shit information. Now I am not saying that there are no juicers out there available in America which are cheaper than this one and doing more or less the same job. However, those juicers are not made out of surgical stainless steel, and those juicers don't have 5 years warranty, which the Angel has. Now I don't know the American market, and I'm not sure if Texas is famous for juicing. I mean, if the guy wants to talk with me about steaks, then I appreciate it. But an old fart is turning up on Facebook, yeah? Oh, not sorry, on YouTube, and without showing me anything, and showing me what he can do or what he achieved, yeah? Telling me that this is with the juicers, I'm wasting my money. Now I researched this gear for a year, and in Europe there's nothing else available which can come close to the Angel 9500S. So John, if you see this message, mate, get a life. And I really feel bad for you and sad for you that you're 60 plus years old and you can't afford $1,500 to buy yourself an Angel. I really feel for you, and that means you really, life didn't really work out for you. But you would sound much smarter if you just shut the front door, check my videos, and get involved into the conversation when you show me what you can do and which equipment you use, which doesn't count as much as this and can do the same job and is available in Europe. So that's what it is. So it's no point to tell me that I'm rude and I'm angry. I'm either rude nor angry. I am just disappointed in keyboard warriors who trying to put things down without backing it up. And now he tells me this juice is very difficult to clean. Guys, please, if you really want to learn something about the Angel, send me a comment. I've got plenty of videos on YouTube. You can check them out and see how amazing and how clean this is. This is a cold press. I can show you the gears. I can show you how the whole thing works. And stop believing in stupid people like Texas guy, you know, because it's just not worth it. It's just worth it. Those people are just really old, stupid men who have nothing to do just to hang about on Facebook and piss people off, young people who are actually into juicing and then absolutely know what they do. I mean, it's like boxing with someone in the ring who has no hands. Now, of course I have an advantage, but I don't want to box someone who doesn't have two hands, because it's not fair. And this guy is kind of trying to be cocky, and he didn't show me absolutely nothing. I asked him three times, please tell me or show me the equipment you are having, you are using, and let's see, you know, let me have a look at the web page, and then we will see. But you cannot slack off my amazing juicer, which is basically the Rolls-Royce, the throughout the juicer range available. Of course, you can buy better industrial juicers, but I'm juicing for home, for my family, for my kids, for myself, for my girlfriend. I'm not juicing for the people on the street, you know. So anyway, now it's almost finished, and you can now make your mind up about how difficult it is to clean this juicer. Now stay tuned because you're gonna be laughing. You're gonna love this. And before I show you the cleaning, the reason why I prefer juicing and not blending is very, very simple. This is the pulp. This is what comes out of the veggie, and with blending you're gonna have that in your body, and that's gonna come out of you in the morning brown. Now this is the stuff your body needs to work hard and try to digest, which it can't, and it just rots in your body, and you're gonna lose it in the morning. Now if you drink only the juice, not much is going to come out of you in the morning. Now I don't mind, don't get me wrong, I don't mind the stuff in the morning, but I do mind to put stuff through my body which my body cannot have any use for. This is the reason. If you blend stuff, everything is in there. Now let me switch it off and show you guys how difficult it is to clean this juicer, and never listen to old farts because they're past their time and the only thing grows in them is basically crap. Believe the young people, because the young people are the future, not those old buttholes who are trying to be funny. They're past their time and they should lie down, because all the graveyards are empty and these people still hanging about. And I'm not talking here about cool old people who are cool, who have a young heart and who are up for a challenge and they love young people. I'm talking about buttholes who are bored, yeah, who haven't achieved anything in their lives, and they say, oh son, show me respect. Now, you know what, granddad, show me respect first, and then if you're lucky, I'm gonna show you respect. If not, I'm gonna slap your face. Now it's up to you. The choice is yours. Right, now this is now for you to break down. This is how difficult it is to clean this. Check this out. Yeah, I'm gonna take this away. Now we pop this. Yeah, this is the gear. As you can see, very, very dirty. That's gonna be very difficult to clean. Let me just put the camera, turn the camera to the sink, that you see the difficulty I'm having here with cleaning. Right, that's it basically. Look how difficult it is. Yeah, it's really, wow, that's a nightmare. That is difficult. It really, wow, it's hurting me to clean that. Yeah, this is just difficult. Yeah. Now this is the kind of information these assholes give to you. Yeah, and you believe them. So no, that's it. That's a difficulty. Yeah. Now we come to another difficulty. This is the screen, right? Okay, I put it that way. Yeah, 1, 2. That's it. And now, yeah, it's basically, it's 95% clean, yeah, but I'm gonna give it a little bit more. Right, that's it. This is the big difficulty what this guy from Texas has. It's very difficult to clean, absolutely, yeah. Now, Johnny boy, if that was difficult for you, then I cannot have the conversations with you, because you're just absolute nutcase and you have no respect earned whatsoever. So I think your place is in the graveyard and not on the internet, because you are stupid and you're giving people information which is a lie and is not true. Off you go, guys. Here we go. It's nice and clean, and thank you very much for enjoying the show. Subscribe to my channel and make sure make sure you find me on Facebook under the Steve Beck's Cooking Show. It's my page, like it. And also I'm having these videos live on Facebook as a stream in my group, in my group, which is also the Steve Beck's Cooking Show. Thank you very much for watching. Nagyon szépen köszönjük. Merci beaucoup. And gracias amigos. Dankeschön in German. And mulțumesc frumos in Romanian. Adios.